Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Lunar Silver Star Harmony. This is episode 25, and we have made it to the Stadius region. We're heading to Lighton. Odie looks like he's experiencing rigor mortis on the cat cam. I don't know why he's so weird today. But he's just like, what are you doing? What are you laying so funny for today? You getting too big? Do we need to get you a new perch? Maybe I'll put like a stream goal up and we'll get you a fancy perch or something like that. We try and do it for like Christmas or something. You want like you want a new perch for Christmas? He says, I don't care. I just want pets. Yes, sir. I just want pets. Wow. What is that awful noise? It sounds kind of like a song, but whoever's playing it has a serious case of tone deafness. Do you think stuffing shards of glass in my ears would help to stop the bleeding? What are you people talking about? This song is great. In fact, I'm gonna sing along. Oh goodness. Thanks, Kyle. Now my ears and nose hurt. Quite enough of that, Kyle. Have you no shame? No, he does not. Definitely does not. Let's do a quick save. I enjoy this, towns. Welcome to the town of Lighton. It's no use. I've been trying to sing since I moved here, but I have the voice of a hoarse chipmunk. Everyone here has been patient, but I can tell they want to cover their ears whenever I open my mouth. I am Null and I love fish. Get like a cat hammock? Is that a thing? Cat hammock. Odie, do you want a cat hammock? Apparently a thing. I love how there's like legitimate cat hammocks, and then there's also just like, oh, we just like stretch this fabric over like a circle or a square. It's like, that's not a hammock, you know? Fun though. Maybe Otis would like a cat hammock. I don't care what I... Luna was right. Singing is a lot harder than it seems. What's going on in all of these houses? It's breaking and entering. Boring, boring, boring! I want to sing! I want to send my voice into the heavens as an offering to the goddess Althena. I never feel truly alive unless I can sing. Without the music, the wind, I can only sulk inside this hut. What the fuck are you going on about? Aren't you bored? I'm so bored I can barely stand it. I need to get out of here. I need to sing. If you fall asleep like that, you're gonna worry me, Otis. The people of Lighton have lost the ability to sing, and it's taking a huge toll on everyone here. It's no big deal for me, of course. I'm the only one in this village who can't carry a tune. Shit. Look at those drumsticks. I dreamt of a green-eyed boy coming to Lighton. He seeks the blue dragon. He seeks to become a dragon master. Sounds like you're the boy of her dreams, Alex. In my dream, the green-eyed boy met the blue dragon, but then everything suddenly went dark. How tall is the current one? It's tall. So, but that's like half as tall as me. So like 2.5 feet tall, something like that. No, 3 feet tall. I am taller than 5 feet. I can math, I promise. So yeah, it's probably like 3 feet tall. Something like that. It was as if someone didn't want me to see what happened next. Royce! Damn it, Royce! Ooh, look at that. Meow meow. Looks like this little guy hates the music too. Poor kitty. Stop touching stuff! Welcome to Lighten. The melody that you hear is being composed by the wind itself. But I wish you had come at the time when it truly was a melody instead of an excruciating cacophony. Yum! Now does that smell good or does that smell good? Oh, do you mean that the chicken on the table or that bowl of nasty kittle vittles in the corner? Ooh. Cause he's a cat. Cause he's a cat. What the fuck was that? Did you see that blip on the screen? Oh no, I don't have any weapons. The Elder forbids their sale within the village limits. I do, however, have plenty of armor available at reasonable prices. Ah, armor upgrades. Nice. Okay, 1 warrior shield, 2 warrior armors. Rainbow armlet. Warrior helmets. Okay, seems good. And all that money we had acquired suddenly goes bye-bye. I should sell off all the old shit. At least it's going to gear and not ingredients. Ingredients are important, my man. I'm more concerned about the ingredients than I am anything else. You know how it be. Should be fine to sell everything, honestly. I don't remember a time ever having to go back and use old weapons in a game. Or in this game, so. It's possible that there are certain situations we're not going to sell the stew pot lid, though. That's a special item. Okay. Thanks for coming. Thank you for having me. Alrighty. Ooh. Lighten is a town alive with song and magic. We rarely even speak to one another without singing, but the song of the wind and earth are at odds. Without them to guide our harmony, we can barely find the will to carry on. No one wants to play outside with me because of this stupid song. I told my dad to fix it, but he's too old and weak. He'd wet himself if he saw a monster. Okay. Our shrine has been invaded by a horde of monsters. They are the cause of the wind's discord. But we enlightened know nothing of the art of fighting. We only know of the art of music. Well, sounds like maybe your elders should not have banned weapons shops. Now, huh. Hello, old man. The melody of the wind and earth song are precious gifts from the goddess Aldina. Does the fact that these songs are in discord mean that something has happened to her? Perhaps. In the village of Lighten, our lives and our songs are joined together. If we lose both, or one, then we'll lose them both. The beds are so tiny here compared to the people. What's up? Yo, this be the wind shrine of Lighten, filled with ugly monsters, oh so frightening. I wish we'd be driving them far away, but we can't fight them, so instead we pray. Like the legend done say, your eyes is green, and I hope when you fight, you get real mean. I don't know why I am going so ham with this. Monsters be moving into our wind shrine. I'd kill them myself, but I ain't got time. I love it. I love it. Oh, goodness gracious. My father is the elder of the village. Please listen to what he has to say. That magnificent man over there is the Elder of Light, my husband, and he needs your help. In exchange, he can give you the information you desire. I can see the questions already on your lips. My green-eyed friend, I have awaited many cycles of the blue star for your arrival in Lighton. But you have come here at the worst possible time. None of us can sing. None of us can express our joy. He's talking to you like he knows you, Alex. Alex, so that is your name. Never learned it in our dreams. The whole village is like a village of prophecy? That's interesting. Do you hear that awful music, Alex? Of course you do. Coming from the Wind Shrine. Our ancestors built in the heart of a windswept valley near the village. Our song is the melody of the wind, and the wind which flows through the valley is the earth song of Lighton. Oh, I just had a horrid burp. Ugh. Monsters have appeared in the shrine and affected the music. We don't have the resources to fight them. Once again, your fault. This village has lived in peace since it was built hundreds of years ago. We know nothing of combat. Cave filled with monsters. You've already cleaned out a few of those, haven't you, Alex? Yes, he has. And I'm sure he could clean this one out, too. We don't have to waste time slaying mangy monsters for a hapless bunch of lounge singers. Not when we still don't know where to find the blue dragon. Ah, just as in the dream. Seek to become the Dragon Master. You don't need to go anywhere to find the blue dragon, Alex. We are its protectors. He can be summoned only during our festival. Without our song, we can't get festive about anything. That makes our choice a whole lot easier. So what do we do? What do we do next, old man? There's an entrance to the shrine on the east side of the village. Go inside and explore until you find the place where our song is created. Restore it and return here. Alright. Let's talk to him real quick. There is nothing I want more than to help you fulfill your destiny, my green-eyed friend. We can't call the blue dragon forth until our song is restored. Alrighty then. Need some water. Bum bum. It is downright agonizing that we can't sing what we so dearly wish to sing. Yet we can't fight the monsters in the cave either because our elder has decided as such. If I go outside, I'll only be sad because I can't sing, so I stay in here and cry instead. Sounds like you're gonna be sad regardless. So be sad where you want to be sad. You are the green-eyed boy, and you are here to restore our song, the melody of the wind. We'll have this village jumping and jiving in no time, won't we, Alex? Oh, shit. That's where the blue... Okay. The question now is do I try to do the next, do I try to do the Wind Shrine from memory, or try... Did you see it again? I got a little blip of something. I want to see if we can re-trigger that. Nope. There was like a little sprite blip. It was strange. We open door as Elder said, but monsters not come out. Why they not come out? Are you going into the shrine? Guard the door while you're inside. Please be careful. If it's too dangerous, don't be ashamed to get out of there as quickly as you can. After all, you are just children. Like that the game reminds us of that. You're going into the wind shrine, huh? The paths inside are dark and littered with numerous pitfalls. Falling into one of those holes will leave you completely robbed of any sense of direction. Weren't for those. Okay. In a momento, gonna grab a bottle of water. So yeah, the wind annoying. And can be somewhat difficult to navigate. So, we could do it with a walkthrough, or we could just try and do it ourselves. I might try and do it ourselves initially, and then see what... Part of the issue is you want to fall in certain places and you don't want to fall in other places, right? So without a walkthrough, there's just a lot of trial and error going back and forth doing stuff. So we are going to start off with Flash Cut, Electro Shower, Attack, Blizzard, Attack. Let's see what we get. Okay, not weak to physical attacks on the ants. The ants are pretty fast, apparently. Everything's pretty fast, apparently. Brain Bomb, eh? Ooh! That's a cool animation, I like that. Managed to get a snapshot of the sprite thing? You did? It's in general on Discord. Okay, I'm going. See? It's definitely something. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's... Okay, so it's like a sprite box around Kyle. Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Flash cut. Okay, so the brain guys are weak to physical, weak to flash cut. So that's good. Oh no! My headset's dying, actually. That's annoying. Okay, wasn't paying a whole lot of attention last time, so we'll Electro Shower. You know what, we won't Electro Shower this time. We'll Riot. And we'll Physical Attack, and we will Blizzard, because again, I don't actually even think she got to Blizzard. It's like that one frame of Kyle lost its transparencies? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Okay, Riot does okay, but it's not a weakness. Oof, there's that. Which means the only thing left to try weakness-wise is fire. Alex levels up. Cool. So let's see about fire. This should be relatively easy. So we will just do attack, attack, attack. We'll do a flame circle. and attack. Wah! Thank you, Crit, for pushing that ant out of the way. Okay, so the ants just aren't weak to anything. Good to know. Brain boys are weak to the physical attacks, things like flash cut and stuff like that, right? I say that assuming that flash cut is actually a physical attack and not like a wind attack. I don't think it has an element tied to it though. But yeah, we get that situation. Kyle levels, no attack up for Kyle yet. Unfortunate. Okay, I don't, let's just drop down, because, so, I don't know what's below us. Oh. Okay. Let's just go ahead and Zephyr Blade. I'm hopeful that a Zephyr Blade will actually kill them all off. And now the random initiative is kind of screwing us over at this point. We should probably swap out gear on Alex and Mia, though, because if Mia doesn't have any weaknesses to exploit here, there's no real reason for us trying to amp up her speed. So. Whereas if we're amping up Alex's speed, right, we can have him outspeed Brain Boys with flash cuts and things like that. Brain pickers. Nice. Okay. Jessica levels. Mia levels. So let's make that adjustment real quick. So we're gonna do a ice pendant. Just gonna remove that. Over here. Just luck up, actually. And Chiro's tail. She has double luck up. That's funny. I mean, let's fight this guy. We need the experience. Let's flash cut. And electroshock. And blizzard. Should be good. Electro Shower should kill the Brain Picker and that Central guy. Oh, Brain Picker's... Oh, he killed everything. Man, Null's so good. Or not Null, Nash. Nash's efficacy in battle does not match how sucky he is as a person. Oh, goodness gracious. Yo! Item get. Sage robe. I'm assuming that's gonna be here. Knit with knowledge. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember this. Flash cut. Electro shower. Why not? Brain bomb! That's a cool ability. I like that. I would use the brain picker guys in a monster Pokemon style game. You know what I should you know what I should play, but I probably should never play this on stream. I should play Cyrillin. I really like that game series, but it's a bit esoteric. I realized that I play like some really obscure, esoteric kind of like strange games. But you know, we get okay. I've got to say, we played like 25 hours of this game so far. Game is absolutely easier, way easier. This PSP version way easier than the regular version. There's been basically no challenge, which is fine. But how esoteric are we talking? Have you ever played any of the Cyrillin series? It's like it's very menu heavy. It's very menu heavy, but it's like one of those passion products developed by like a small team or a singular person. It's like what a nerd who was like, I don't want Pokemon. How do you spell it? It's what a nerd who would be like, I don't want Pokemon to be cute. I want it to be cool and weird, right? Would make. But it's also it's kind of crazy. I actually do recommend it if you like monster catching style games. Like the most recent one, Cyrillin Ultimate, is actually kind of cray. It's pretty intense. Full of like randomly generated dungeons and like grind galore. Like just a crazy amount of content. But anyways. But I don't know why I like even started thinking about it. It's basically because that little monster, the brain picker, I was like, you know what, that would totally be like in a monster collector style game, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd use that because he's got a cool brain bomb move. So, anyways, I don't know. Oh, apparently that's not actually a pit. Flash cut. I think we're basically just gonna go ham. It's got like a crazy, intricate combo system and everything like that. Like you can get like passives and active skills and things like that, and you can layer multiple skills together where, just for instance, like, oh, this monster always counterattacks. Okay, well then you can get this other monster with every time a monster counterattacks, it does this thing. And then you can get this other monster that says, you know, like, for example, when this monster uses this ability, the effect of all counterattacks gets amplified by 2. Right? And, you know, so it's just these crazy, like, layered combos where you're like, oh, shit. You know, but the enemy does it to you, too. So it's kind of like, sometimes you'll be like, I'm doing awesome. This is fantastic. And you'll run into something and it's like, I don't even know what the fuck just happened, but I did no damage and everyone on my team died instantly. what the fuck is going on. But yeah, it's cool. Sounds like SMT. It is. It's kind of like an indie. It's an indie monster collector, right? So it is very much more in that kind of line of SMT than Pokemon. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, well, we'll try that one. I wasn't even paying attention to how we did here. I'll do a Palm Litany, actually, just in case. It's definitely not a game that I would recommend to everyone, right? Like, it's not a monster collector that everyone's going to enjoy, because it's not just the monster collecting, it's doing side quests and fest quests for, like, a whole pantheon of gods, and it's a shit ton of like, material collection, and a shit ton of grinding, and a shit ton of, like, almost kind of like roguelike play style, right? Because, like, you keep your minions and you earn experience and everything like that, but like when you go into a dungeon, I guess it's not quite roguelike, but it's randomly generated, and yeah, anyways. It's got a lot going on. So it's no Dragon Quest Monster. Now, that's a game for everyone. I actually don't necessarily disagree with you. Dragon Quest Monsters was one of the first monster games that I ever played. I remember playing Dragon Quest Monsters on the Game Boy Color, specifically. I don't know if that was the very first one, but that is the one that I remember really, 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 really young. And I adored it, honestly. Nash leveled up, hell yeah. That game actually made me like monster collectors. We got a lot of starlights. Let's just boost Alex a little bit. 7,000 till next level. 1 and 2 were remade for PS1. That's dope. I've heard that other installments in the series were actually quite good. Like, I think, didn't, like, Joker just come out not too long ago? Dragon Quest, Monster, Joker, maybe Joker 3 came out not too recently? Yeah, Joker 3 came out in 2016. Is there a new version? Joker Professional? Joker Professional. Interesting. Yeah. I've heard decently good things about. I just haven't played. Again, it's one of those scenarios of, unfortunately for me, I don't play nearly as many games on handheld devices. So there's a whole lot of great stuff on the PSP, the 3DS, the even on the Switch, right? Because that's still been kind of like the handheld concept in my mind that I just haven't really played a whole lot of. Or other consoles like the PS4 era, PS3 era, I haven't played a lot of as well, just because I spent most of that time computer gaming. So I kind of want to do Dragon Wrath just because we haven't seen it. So let's go all out. Show off some new skills. Yeah. Okay. You still have a card of Joker? That's cool. You used to save MP and not use moves just in case. Was dumb. I absolutely used to be like that as well, but as I get older, I'm just like, use the items, regenerate your MP, etc., etc. I will say this though, like, I don't think in the PlayStation version you get this many starlights to drop, right? Because we have just a crap ton of starlights dropping, so we can kind of use them like crazy. I don't remember having that many starlights when I played this as a kid. I remember needing to ration my stuff, right? Got another starlight, right? So it's just like, whatever. Man, you think it's arguably better than the mainline franchise? Joker? You better watch out. Insults here. You might start a fight if you start saying what's better than the mainline Dragon Quest franchise. You're gonna get got over there, sir. Electro Shower. I haven't showed these off. Okay, bit of momentum. Because I think this is super cool. We've been looking for a thing, but we haven't found anything that we think is cool enough to put them in. But Insult sent me stuff. These and these and these. They actually look really good on camera, honestly, right? Like, they look dope on camera. And these and these and these and these. Ah, they look great. They look fantastic. Casey and I are trying to find like something like a picture frame or something like that to put them in, to have them kind of like pressed so that they don't bow and you know, kind of fracture or anything like that. So that's relatively difficult as long as they're not mishandled like I'm doing right now. So in a momento, let me back away. They're very cool. Okay. Got another starlight. My goodness. While it's time consuming, replicating pixel art is pretty simple. That is true. Yeah. Flash cuts, electro shower, attack, blizzard, attack. All the pixel art in the master game doc, you could have just as easily been perlers. That's true. I actually like a lot of the pixel art that you did in the master game doc. Or, did, found, question mark. Man, I wish that this... I wish that this game had better audio controls. Like, the sound effects are so loud. I just want to listen to the music and the voices and everything like that, but the sound effects are like just blasting in my ears. Make me sad. Giga Ant! We don't have anything else that we really care about here, so we will actually go a little slower. Because the Giga Ants aren't that bad on their own. Oh, you know what? I should use some of Alex's, not Alex, some of Kyle's stuff. Like, that would have been a good option for a line nuke. Thunder! Good shit. Solid. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. I don't know where we're going. I'm consulting the walkthrough. Okay. This is the correct one. $500. That's not chump change. Shouldn't have done that. That's not going to have the effect that I wanted to have. I wish... Should not have selected that one. That was my bad. I wish Kyle's moves were more effective. Like Kyle, I love Kyle to death, but from a combat perspective, he's just kind of like a inferior Alex. Like, he doesn't hit that much harder than Alex does. And Alex is faster. And his moveset is more limited. I wish he did, like, really did the damage on the physical side of things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was cool. But we needed like a perfect storm for it to be cool. Failure. Freeze. Kyle, you disappoint me. Cool, but you disappoint. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. Well. I'm sad to be tethered.
Freeze!
That was nice. Bum 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 bum. Okay. 29. Okay. Flash gun. I don't feel like we have to do that. Riot. Attack. Blizzard. Attack. See, we don't even... Kyle doesn't even do more damage than Alex right now. Because Kyle actually hits for about or less, and Alex has multiple attacks. Or one more attack than Kyle does. I need Kyle to shape up.
Freeze!
Yeah. Nice. Kyle's still struggling. Okay. And we're not back at the start. We made it to the next leg of our journey. So, that is a good place as any for us to go ahead and end this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for more Lunar Silver Star Harmony. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.